Take a start. Okay, so once again, what we're doing today is sharing the how to promote your KW app, the consumer app, and in a very different creative way that you can apply to different things, not just the app. And the second part, I'm going to share a very unique, mind-blowing feature that KW just enrolled. All right, so back to my screen. Patricia, thumbs up. You can see my command. Cool, thank you. Say a few thumbs up over there. Fine. So over here, click over here. Go to consumer. Okay, go to consumer on the main menu. And then on the right at the top, site and app settings. And then over here, the second tab to URLs. And then over here, you have your link. You can copy it, right? Just one click over here, you can copy it. Okay? Copy paste wherever you want. I did a few posts. If you didn't see them, go to my Facebook page, go to my Instagram. You're gonna see what I did. It took me seconds using the designs over here. Take whatever I did, like the Instagram size image, and I did some modifications. Not really like took me like 1 second, second, and I dropped on Instagram and post like in a few in 2 minutes, and then sent it on Facebook, right, and then the stories. Or what you can do is you can promote this as text this code, which is the same thing as this code, right? That's your exclusive code, to this number. Okay, you can do that too as well. So whatever you want to do it. Now, here's one thing that you can think of. I don't remember by heart what kind of resources, but it's very, 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 very cheap to go online and find a company that will produce you sign writers, a writer of some kind, right? So every time you have a listing, put this right at the top or the bottom of the sign, and it says, for more information, text this code, your specific code, to this number. No, you don't say about this listing, you just say just text this code, right? Now, guess what? Because they're going to do that, register, random people from the street, neighbors, whatever. They're there, they're going to open the app, they're going to see, they're going to zoom into where they are right now. I'll show you how it looks like in the app, and they will save all the information anyways. And then once they did it, you capture the information right away, because it's going to go to your KW command, the CRM. And you're going to get alert from Kelly, you got a new person registered, blah, 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 and all the good stuff. All right? That's the idea. So be creative with what they give you. You don't have to just be conditioned as, oh, this is what I have, this is what I need to use. Be creative in how you can utilize it. So, let me see if you guys have questions. No questions, perfect. So, back to the screen. So, I got the link. Okay, all good. So, once again, you have to have the link. Don't just do a video and say, use my app, or send me a link to to download the app from the App Store or whatever. It's not going to serve you right. You have to use the one that is branded to you. Now, if you skip the step, and most people did skip a step, I'm going to show it right now just in 2 clicks. You cannot skip this step. It won't let you. So you have to go here on the top, any page, from any tab, I mean. On the top over here where your profile is, you're going to click over here and do settings. You're going to go to settings, not profile, even though you have to have your profile set up properly as well. You're going to go to settings. And over here, on the left, you have, make sure to go over all those good stuff. Make sure everything is set up properly. The second tab is connect settings. And it says marketing profile. You're going to click on it. It's got to be perfectly set. If you don't have it set, don't even bother to send any of the stuff to anybody, because it's going to look miserable. Or maybe it won't even let you to send it out. Right? It's going to protect you from being mediocre, and it's going to force you to be professional and put all this stuff there properly. Right? So you can see everything is here. My bio, my information, logos, everything from A to Z, everything is here. So once again, you're going to click on the profile at the top, settings, and on the left, choose the second one, connect settings and marketing profile. Just go over everything. Okay, spend a Saturday, just a couple of hours, polish the whole thing. All right. So I'm going to continue. If it doesn't work for you, come see me afterwards. So let's go back to, so now I have the link. Now what am I going to do with this link? So you can, once again, main menu, go on to designs, just a quick look because we already did it a few times. And I'm going to do over here, new, social, next. And on the left, it's going to open a drop menu of different types of promotions I want to choose, or topics, or categories. And I want to promote, you see, the first one is the KW app. So I want to do the app. For some weird reason, they only have Instagram right now. I don't know why. But I mean, I'm going to use the same image also on Facebook. I mean, I don't care, right? Or Instagram story just won't be different. Like, just to show you the difference, when you go to listings for sale, look, see the top? You got Facebook size image, Instagram size image, Instagram stories, which then goes to your Facebook, right? Those are just perfect, like setup. Just feel like in seconds to do it. But the app just not only Instagram. I don't know why, but it doesn't matter. They're going to build the whole thing. So from here, I'm going to take this little, little image over here, right? And it's going to open up, and what I can do here. Just wait for it. First one. Actually, I guess I had to pick one. So it's over here. It's just sort of like a scenario of like how one of the features is going to look like, the communication or whatever. But let's say I want to change the picture, so go to images, upload whatever you have, or unless you have one already set up. Oops, I don't know what happened over here. Delete, and then you can change that image, right? If you want to. I don't know why it's so slow for a second, but usually it's faster. Which is locked and cannot be replaced. I don't know what it means. Oh, sorry. Okay, so you see, the image over here is locked. Okay, so they didn't let anybody to be super creative and change it. Doesn't matter. Okay, they give it to us. Don't even stress out. What I would add over here is a text. Okay, body text over here. Here it is. Let's change. I was making funny noises over here. What is this? Okay, and I'm going to write over here maybe text, and then, like whatever code you got, right? To whatever number it was, I forgot. So, and then you can take this one and just, that's it. This is your promotion, right? I'm done. Okay, save data, just picture, whatever, move on. All right? And you can do other stuff. Questions? No questions? Great. Now, let's go to the fun part. I don't care about that. I wish I would show you of it. Let's see if I can pull out. Give me a second. Where is it? Let me try to see if I can try to pull something over here. I think she put it. Hey, Patricia, did you put it on our YouTube page? Hali's video. Where did you put it? Wait, I cannot hear you. Hold on for a second. Don't move. Patricia, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
What did you put in her video?
It went onto a YouTube page that I was just quickly creating. I couldn't put it on that.
Do you remember what page it was, or how did you call the video?
I think it's Services 301 page.
Do you remember how you named her video?
No, I did it so quickly.
Yeah, okay, never mind. I just want to show like something that, Holly did for a minute, right? Just talk about the app and everything, but doesn't matter. It's all good. So, let me put it over here like that. And then let me go back. So let me show you what you guys can do, okay? So, let's do this. And for this, I have to do that over here. And come on. Sun is going to go away for a second maybe, so be patient with me. Stop sharing, hold on for a minute. Mm-hmm. Hello, everybody. Patricia, can you hear me? Patricia, thumbs up if you can hear me. Okay, perfect. Great. Something happened over here. I see a slight delay. That's okay. So, once again, just to make sure, Patricia, can you hear me? Just thumbs up. I think it was thumbs up. She did something like heart. I'm not sure what she did over there. That's fine. Okay, so let me share my screen over here. Okay, so now you can see my screen. There's a slight delay over here, but whatever. Patricia, thumbs up if you can see my screen. My phone screen, correct? Thumbs up. Okay, okay. That was also with the head and the whole thing. Got you. Thank you so much. Perfect. So here's what I'm using. I'm using now. There's probably apps out there, or whatever. It's called Green Screen Live. Yes. Jessica says yes. 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 Okay. This is the app I'm using. It's called, once again, Green Screen Live. So if you go to the your app store and you're gonna search green screen, there's a bunch of them. Use whatever you want. Here's what this is this one. I use Green Screen Live video, whatever. Okay. So, but once again, you can use whatever you want. So when I go to this app, and then I do use camera, then you're gonna see me again. Okay. And then here's the cool thing, that once I'm gonna go behind a green screen behind me, I'm in a whole different place. Hello. And then now it's getting even better, right? Because Coco says, wow, I get notifications on my screen right now. That's kind of cool. So, but hold on. So here, I can change the background, right? Like, more corporate, whatever you want to do. Or you're going to go over here, and I'm going to go to my little thing over here, right? And I'm going to do this, right? So then right now I have, this is the app. Welcome to my world, right? So you're right over here, and this is kind of fun and crazy. But then I say, wait, it's getting even better, right? Because you're going to go here, and you say, I want to take you back to Dallas, Texas with me, right? So I'm right over here. So everybody, I'm right here in Dallas, Texas, in Austin, hanging out with Gary Keller, and I really want to share something amazing that was released today. It took us like about 2 or 3 years to. Hey, here's Gary. Hey, Gary. Took us about 2 years to release this app that we developed. It's the stepchild of Zillow and Trulia, and it's called the KW Real Estate Search App, and it's gonna blow your mind away. So click above on the link that I just shared with you,
and start the whatever, right? So that's my acting skills. Told you. But once again, you can just play with this and do fun stuff and crazy stuff and do like different stuff over here and like whatever you feel like doing, and it's a cool. I don't know what happened over here. Yeah. So you just can be as creative as you want and do whatever you want. Take a picture of your most recent listing, right? I don't know what happened to her. So take a picture of your most recent listing and put it at the back. Now the cool thing is that you have a green screen in Calabasas, and you have a green screen in Long Beach, and I'm not sure about Beach Cities, okay? But in any case, let me just show you. I'm not sure if I can do that. Let's see. Well, it won't let me to show the green screen because it's green screen, so you won't see it with the green screen app, right? But unless I'll do this, you see it? So this is the green screen, right? It costs, I don't know, maybe like $70, $80 on Amazon. I think it's too big, but you know what? It comes with like lights and stuff like that. But anyway, we have it over here in Long Beach too. If you want to use those things, just go to we have a green screen room in Long Beach, and over here, there's this little thing that we have to assemble. Back to my point is, you can just, once again, in seconds, be super creative and do this. The cool thing is, even if you're out and about and you're, let's say, you are somewhere that has like a green background, let's say this big, tall, I don't know, bush or brush or trees or whatever, you can try to play with the app there as well, right? Or if you're in the actual location, so you don't need even to have a green screen, just stand behind the house and do a little video and stuff like that. The point is that, once again, you can promote the app to whatever extent that you want and be super creative with that. Make sense? So let me see. I think I'm done with this part. Stop. Okay. So let me go back. Uh-oh.
Check, echo, no echo. Patricia, can you hear me once? Can you hear me twice? Okay, I'm just messing with you. All right, so let me go back to my other screen. Doesn't matter, actually. So any questions so far? Backgrounds in Game of Thrones, so cool. So all the backgrounds came from the app. I didn't get any of those. It was just there inside the app or whatever. Some of them going to be like a pro feature. So if you want to start to record, you can see it. But if you start to record it, they're going to ask you for subscription or whatever. I don't know. Just do whatever you want. You can download images or small videos online. And something as I just did. I was in Texas, right? At the event back 2 seconds. So it was a short video. Now let me show you something else that I think it's super impressive, and I think that KW, what they did over here, they really, took it to the next step. There's nothing like it. And it was something very similar. Those are apps that you can, either pay for them or somewhat complicated to use. But this is the simplified. What I'm going to show you that is just, once again, I'm so impressed by it. So let's go back to my screen. Yes, no? Here, okay. Patricia, do you see my command? Okay, cool. So, all right, so let's go back to the main screen. Let's just close this one for a second. And so whatever screen, I'm going to go back to designs. So I'm in designs. And think about the following scenarios, okay? It's Friday, 6 p.m. And then just remembered, oh my God, I forgot to harass my marketing person to ask him for an open house flyer. And it's happening tomorrow. Actually, it's happening in 2 hours because I'm doing 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. super late happy hour open house. Or you got a listing. It's Thursday. Congratulations. And you have no pictures. You did the magic, and the pictures. You got the pictures. You got the pictures to come on Friday, and you're gonna you send an email at 4 p.m. to your poor marketing person and say, "Hey, I need this flyer by tomorrow." So, and you know what? There are superheroes, but there are things that might not work right then, right there. Okay. So I think you got my point. So, what's the solution? The solution is to come up with your own stuff, right? So that not going to be the most favorable or pleasurable or enjoyable, whatever the bill or for the agent. But let me show how it's going to be ultra easy and simple for you guys, right? That's one scenario. Second scenario is you dropping flyers, and you saw this competitor flyer or postcard or business card or newsletter or whatever they can imagine on the street, or maybe you got one to your house, right? Or you saw something online. As long as it's in PDF version, so let's say you have a previous mailer or postcard or PDF or flyer from your marketing person, you have the PDF version, or if you took it from the street, let's say, we can scan and convert to PDF, right? So here's what you're going to do next. So back here, I'm going to Command, Designs, and I'm going to click over here on the plus. I'll do Import PDF. Import PDF. Next. Now, the next step determines on the how fast your internet is and how big the size of the file is. If it's small size, like, I don't know, up to like 3, 4, maybe 5 mega, good quality, it should be fast. If it's bigger, just give it a minute, all right? So here I'm gonna go click on drag and drop, or import. You can also once again just drag it. And I'm gonna go here, hopefully she put what I asked you to put over here. Desktop, where's the shirt? Let's go to ask them to put here. There it is. Now I have this is a flyer that, let's say it's one that I had, or maybe it's a competition or whatever. I want to focus on that specific flyer. That's what I want. It's a simple PDF, right? And let the PDF go up on the system. Once again, you have to give it a second. There's this, you see over here, look at the bottom right. Checking PDF fonts, creating designs. Now it's uploading the whole thing over here. I mean, hopefully in the future they're going to have this little checkbox at the top so you can sit in front of you like the status bar, basically. And it's right now thinking, uploading or whatever. Give it a second. Here it is. It's up here. Now it has a little red warning sign over here, right? You can click on it and say something is missing. So it can be various things. In this specific case, I can tell you that most of it is going to be missing not design elements, unless you're going to upload something very, very sophisticated, but that is not scanned maybe, but it's missing the fonts, some of the fonts, but not a big of a deal because we can play with that. So double click over here. We're going to ask you choose a measurement unit. Just keep it on the pixel one and continue. And once again, you have to be patient, and if you're not patient like me, you're going to click on this once again. And here it is. And voila. It took the simple PDF that you scanned, you found, you got, or whatever, and look at this. Every piece is modifiable in seconds. Can you please say the wow again?
Wow.
Wow. It's definitely a wow. All right, so now look, here, drag and drop. I'm going to change over here, change over here. You see this gorgeous lady over here? Now it's me. Okay, my name is not Mary, my name is Meny. So I'm going to change my name to Meny. Okay, and over here, whatever, I now need to add like more text, right? So click over here, add text, subtitle, right over here. Right, open house.
Are you going to do this at a team meeting too?
Yes.
Yay.
Okay, so anyway, I'm going to stop here, but you see how easy. Now you say, like, you know what, this is cool, but I just don't like this, how it's formatted. Okay, click over here. I didn't do it even before, so let's see what it does. Let's delete this picture over here, see what it does. Okay, I just don't like those pictures over here, right? So let me just remove those, put open house over here, right? Make it slightly bigger. And once again, to remind you, I'm not a designer. So it's something about the design skill is that you took any piece in the world, doesn't matter what it is. You know, you have a really cool business card that you want to modify. Take a picture of it with your phone, convert to PDF on your PC or Mac, and play with this. Right now, okay, cool. I have that. Now I'm going to click over here, download as a picture if you want to post online, or as a PDF, and start downloading that. I'm going to prepare the thing to download. Give it a second. And after it's going to download, you're going to click over here, and here's a PDF. Go and print it, and done deal. Okay. Guys, this is crazy. This is pretty crazy, impressive stuff, and really massive game changer, and access for you to whatever you want to do in seconds, anytime, any place. I did not try to do it on my cell phone yet, so I don't know what the abilities of the designs with the cell phone. I probably it's limited, but once again, I didn't try, so you can try it out. But this is massive. This is huge. So forget about Canva even, right? Like in seconds you upload and it's done deal. And of course, you know, if you go back to the platform, right? As you remember, when you go to let's go back. When you go to your design center, I'm just going to close this one. You see over here, you can go to, you see it was social over here, I guess. So you can keep those things over here. Okay, like, or maybe create like a sub folder or categories. I'm not sure how to do that, but in any case, yeah.
I know why I went to social.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you were clicking in the click pixels instead of inches, pixels usually associated with social media.
I don't know, maybe, but it doesn't matter. What matters is that it's over here and it's saved, and you have access to whatever you created, and you can go back and forth. All right. So once again, you're going to go to sub-menu designs, and over here you're going to do we're going to upload new and import PDF, and from there just have fun with it, and you can modify your stuff in seconds. Okay? So that's going to save time to the designers. It's going to save time for you guys. I mean, especially if you have your own Premiere template and you keep your brand consistency, like all the producers does, because they have consistent production and they keep it consistent. Really, I mean, it's just a matter to change the pictures for a second and the information, the content, and that's it. So Jessica wrote something excited. Going to make videos. Will the app make people search for property and only show us as the content? So let me share, I guess, a second with you. I guess I forgot to do this one. Hold on. Okay, that's good to know. So, to share my screen. Hold on. Patricia, can you see my phone screen? Okay. So if you go to the app, right, not Kelly, the blue one, the new consumer app, I have it because as soon as they release the app, I just grabbed it right away because they release in stages. So check every day if you have the option, when you go to the App Store, if you have the option to download or upgrade if you already had the old one, right? So this is the app. And at the top right, you can see this little, you can, the search bar, right? Or click on current location, like if I'm right here. And as I mentioned last time, I'll do a quick preview once again. This is all next door engine. So when you zoom out or zoom in, it will show you the neighborhoods basically with those categories. See the blue borders? So this one is 100 acres. So you're going to click on it, and it's going to bring up the all information for that specific area, which is, once again, it's extremely powerful and simple to show and share with the consumer. Think about this as well. You can do your own, guide, tutorial, whatever, and even, let's say you can record your screen with whatever app or feature you can do, and then go back to the green screen. And when you open your session, you can, say, hey, this is my new app, whatever. I'm going to show that, you can click at the top on the link and download, but let me show for a second what it does, and step aside and let the video at the background run while you're explaining what they see. You follow me? So definitely something that you guys can do. Oh, wait. Did it go away? Huh. Let me show you once again. Patricia, can you see my search app? Okay. So we saw the stats on the area, active, sold, what locals say. See more about this specific area, right? This area, handmade culture, whatever it means, trendy eats, lots of dancing. Wow. 100 acres, who knew? Luxury culture and so on and so forth, artsy, stuff like that. Commute times. Okay. If you're gonna bike, so this I did this last time, but let's say I want to go to Malibu Farms, right? It's a good spot. Oh, that's a good spot too. So 26 minutes driving to Malibu Farm Pure Cafe. It's a great spot. They have amazing breakfast burrito as well. Nearby schools, all the ranking for the schools. Over here, 85 Woodlake Elementary, private schools over here. Usually no ranking because I don't know what categories they're using, right? But you can see exactly what they have in this specific area. And this is still down, which is annoying. The places ranked by Yelp, not sure why they took it down, but that shows you like a little map with all the businesses in the area. So you can categorize by restaurants and cafes and diners and different businesses. It's going to give you the ranking from Yelp. It's going to pull it from Yelp. And then the homes that you see. And if I'm the consumer right now, because it's like I'm the buyer or seller, I'm going to look at this one. I like this house, right? So I see all the information. Oops, whatever. I see all the information over here and all the pictures and whatever, right?
And then let's say I like this, see all the pictures. And let's say that I like this property, so I'm going to save it over here on my Mr. Buyer favorites, right? So I'm going to save that. That's what they call collection. It's one of the features. Yeah. So make sure to educate yourself about what this app is all about. So when I go to saved or collections, I can see, this is Kim's collection. This is Mr. Favorite. This is Mr. Buyer collections. You see? Look how nice and clean and simple that is as well. And back to the search, right? So let me just try one more thing. I want to make sure that maybe because of the area, let me go to Woodland Hills South. Or whatever. This one should have businesses in there. I just want to see if the Yelp really doesn't work. No, it doesn't, unfortunately. Okay, that's fine. And then you have the feed over here. Feed just shows when we're going to sell them from, when we're actually communicating in some shape and form. It shows you like the type of communication between you and the buyer, or maybe co-buyer or the agent. Guide, you have a buyer's guide, okay, for the buyer, and a seller guide for your seller, right? With all the prices, we're going to click on something. It's going to show you like appraisal. It's all about whatever. Those are the steps, but very simple. Not to make it. It doesn't make it too complicated. And once again, you can do this tutorial if you're comfortable with it, and then put it up on the green screen if you want to share or stuff like that, right? It takes a minute. I'm just going to get out of it, and that's it. So that's kind of like a little bit about the Patricia, can you hear me again? Okay, great. So question, guys. Ask me any question that you might have, if you have. So now's the time. Before we're gonna end the session, you can grab a chat box or let me just actually unmute you all. Never mind. We'll move you back again. It's very noisy. Okay, chat box. Let me see. Someone wrote something, Joanne. When are you emailing the recording? Well, Joanne, by tomorrow. So we have a shared link with all the recordings. This link is being shared with our Calabasas and Coastal office. So if you're not sure what I'm talking about, email Patricia in Coastal or Kim in Calabasas. They're going to send you the link with all the recordings from 19 and this year. If you're a different office and you want access to our recordings, shoot me a text or email, okay? And of course, you're watching us. I'm going to type in my cell phone so you can text me directly, and I'm going to share the link with you, okay? Coco, how do I get a copy if I'm in BC? I just told you, Coco. Okay, great question. Thank you. So send me a text. We're going to share the link with you. Okay, perfect. All right, guys, anything else? If not, thank you. I appreciate you. The green screen is here or there in Long Beach. Play with it and play with this marketing piece. It's mind-blowing.
Many.
Yes.
Can we make the collections for our buyers, or they make it themselves?
That's a great question. So I have no idea.
Okay.
Most likely you cannot make the collections for your buyers. Why? Because it's their app, and once they log in and click everything, the cool thing is like when they have a collection, you have access to it. You can see what those guys are doing.
So we can check on that and then know that they're liking that property.
Correct. Yeah. If you're gonna go to and here's what you want to do. Go to command and or don't even go to command. Try something different. I didn't try this one, but you should try. Send your app to an email, one of your personal emails that you do not have saved in command. Okay, and then open the email, download the app or whatever you need to do,
it might have to go to your cell phone because it's an app once again, right? And play with it. And then go to command and see if this new user registered, and if it gives you alert to your Kelly app, and then see over there if you can see the timeline or all the basically everything that this person was looking at, which is you basically, right? They don't do the same thing for existing colleague that you have, existing contact, and try to do the same thing over there. Yeah.
The other question was, I don't know if you answered it and I missed it. So when I asked about being able to view property and just show us, so like Redfin or Zillow or whatever, Redfin mostly, that do they have to put in, like in order to view, they have to put in their info, and then it shows us, if they like search listings, it's showing contact us, not whoever was the listing agent?
Yeah. So it will show, right? Let's say listing, whatever, 123 Main Street. All the information courtesy of the actual agent. There's no contact information for that agent, but everything they're going to do, whatever they're going to do over there is going to go to you. You're the only person that they can contact.
Okay.
Okay, so
Great.
you do have that exclusivity for sure. 100%. That's why you have to be careful when you share the app. Don't share the app from online or whatever, right? Share the app with your link. That's the only way to do it. Okay? And if it doesn't work for you, once again, go see your tech person in the office. They're going to help you out to figure out. Good questions.
Perfect.
Okay? We'll check afterwards. Other questions? No. Okay. All right, guys, go play with the systems. Calabasas, we have in 20 minutes caravan. Thanks, everybody, and good luck. Play with the tech.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Meny,
Yes, sorry.
are you going in order of the list or are you going in different order?